In today's video, I'm going to be discussing some early estimates and the new SSI check amounts in 2025 for supplemental security income. I have all the details and exactly what you need to know right here in the video. Let's get into it and talk through all the details. All right, now first off, in this video, I am specifically focusing on SSI, supplemental security income, and these new estimates as far as how much your checks could be next year in 2025. I will be talking about the maximum check amounts right now in 2024 and applying this potential raise to these benefits and giving you real numbers as far as how much you could see in your bank account or on your Direct Express card as an SSI beneficiary. However, to be 100% fair, yes, what I'm talking about here in this video does also pertain to other beneficiaries, including but not limited to retirement, disability, SSDI, survivors, spousal, and VA beneficiaries. However, if you are one of those beneficiaries, I will also make a dedicated video for you talking about your benefit amounts and giving some practical numbers there as well. So either way, let's get into it and talk about all these numbers here and everything you probably want to know. However, really fast before we do, can I ask a huge favor of you? If you have not done so yet, will you please make sure to subscribe to the channel by hitting the subscribe button right down below the video? It's totally free to do so. I'm here for you every single day. I'm watching the headlines, doing all the research, advocating on your behalf, answering questions, and doing anything I can to help you out right now, as I totally get it. It's confusing, it's busy, a lot of things are changing. There's a lot of bills, packages, proposals, a lot of different things that are coming up right now about your money and your benefits. And again, I want to help you out in any way that I can, pointing out all the programs, anything you can possibly grab or take advantage of, money, benefits, programs, checks, raises to benefits, the list goes on and on. So again, thank you so much for joining me. Please subscribe down below if you haven't done so, or if you happen to be new here, well, welcome and thanks for watching. Really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Let's talk to the details. All right, so I want to run through a bunch of numbers here. I'm going to give you a bunch of numbers here and give you the early estimates. Now, I want to emphasize that. I said it a couple times now, and again, I want to make it very, very clear. This is not the official numbers right now, okay? These are the early estimates based on the most recent data that we have coming out right now. It looks like the estimates are coming in within the ranges that I'm giving you here, okay? Remember, the official announcement on this will be in October, okay? Just being 100% fair with you. I always am in my videos. I always give it to you transparently, but I just want to make that very clear so that nobody says, hey, you said exactly this much. Well, these are the estimates. You're right. I am saying the estimates based on right now, but the official number will be released out of Social Security in mid-October, okay? I'll bring you that information as we get it, but that's still months out from as I refilm this video right now, okay? Anyway, let's talk about the current benefits. So right now in 2024, maximum benefit amounts for an SSI beneficiary are $943 a month for an individual and $1,415 a month for a married couple, okay? These are the maximum benefit amounts for SSI beneficiary. You can't get more than that. You can certainly get less than that, but you can't get more, okay? Anyway, now I want to share with you the estimates going forward for 2025 and the current projections. Now, again, I want to preface this by saying these numbers are subject to change, okay? But let's just hope if they change in the favor of the beneficiary. But this is what it's looking like right now, okay? So looking like right now, it looks like we're appearing to be receiving anywhere between a 3 and a 4% increase to our monthly benefits, okay? So let me break down both of these different numbers here. I will give you the numbers for the individuals as well as the numbers for the married couple here, so you can see exactly what these numbers are looking like and, you know, kind of preparing for 2025, even though that is still several months away. I totally get it, but at the end of the day, it's your money, it's your benefit, it's all the things like this. All right, so let me give you the numbers. Right now, again, 2024, we're looking at a $943 monthly benefit. Applying a potential 3% raise to that would increase your benefits by $28 per month, going from $943 as a maximum up to $971 a month in 2025 based on a 3% raise, okay? Now, let's just say that we're looking at a 4% raise. And again, just because I'm giving you these two numbers here, 3% and 4%, we could be at 2.2%. We could be at 5.1%. We could be anywhere outside this range as well. But it's looking like, based on the most preliminary numbers right now, we're maybe going to land between this 3 to 4% range, okay? Right now, there's a lot of months to go here, okay? We don't know quite yet, but I'm just simply saying this is what it's looking like right now. A lot of this will be changing, okay? So just take that into consideration. Okay, so anyway, that was the 3% number. Now let's look at a 4% number. Taking the current maximum benefit for an individual, $943 right now, applying a potential 4% increase to that would add an extra $38 to your monthly benefit, going from $943 up to $981 a month as an individual. That'd be the maximum based on a 4% raise, okay? Not bad. It's not great, but don't get me wrong, it's not that bad either, right? We're almost at $1,000 a month. Not bad. That'll be pretty cool, right? When you kind of push over that $1,000 a month threshold for SSI, that's going to be pretty nice. It'd be nice if it happens this year, but not sure about that. We'll have to see here, okay? Now, let's talk about the maximum benefits for a married couple, okay? Now, a married couple right now, maximum benefit is $1,415 a month. That's the maximum you can get right now in 2024. However, applying these same percentages, somewhere between 3 and 4% is what it's looking like right now, okay? So applying a 3% potential raise to the maximum for a married couple, the $1,415, this would increase benefits by $57 a month, okay? Not bad as well. I don't know. That seems pretty nice there, right? No. Sorry. I said that wrong. 42. Sorry, my math was off. Sorry. I said it wrong. $42 a month. Okay, so $42 a month. This would actually raise your benefit up to $1,457 a month. Okay, so that's where the 57 came from. I apologize. Again, if I ever make mistakes in my videos, I'm going to come back and I'm going to own it. If I can own it right then and there, like I just did right there, again, I'm going to say it right away. Otherwise, I'll always come back in a future video and correct if I ever make a mistake. And if I catch it, I'm always going to come back and I'm going to own it. Okay, I'm not going to sit here and be like, no, I didn't make any mistakes. No, I make mistakes sometimes. Okay. I'm not perfect. Never have been, never will be. Anyway, so maximum for a married couple right now, again, $1,415, a potential raise of 3% would be $42 more, taking your benefit from $1,415 up to $1,457 a month for 2025. Okay, that's just what it's looking like right now. Okay. Now next, let's look at a 4% raise to your benefit, okay? In this case, $1,415 a month, applying a potential 4% raise to that would actually raise your benefit by up to $1,471, okay? So that is what your raise would look like. Based on a 4% increase there, would be up to $1,471, okay? So there you go. These are what the numbers look like right now based on the preliminary numbers and the early estimates coming in looking like between a 3 and a 4% raise to benefits, somewhere along those lines, okay? And remember, we could be significantly below these thresholds. We could be significantly above. Nobody knows yet, right? But based on the preliminary information here, this is what it's looking like. Now, if we continue at the same trajectory that we're looking like right now, we could actually be a little bit above that 4% range, okay? So the real range that I want to give you, and again, I always like to give you the tightest range I possibly can, okay? Some people out there are saying, oh, we could be between 2 and 5%. Okay, fine. Okay, literally a dog could have guessed that. I mean, literally. Tell the dog, hey, wag your tail twice if you think it's going to be 2%. Okay, wag your tail 5 times if you think it's going to be 5%. Okay, anybody could have figured that one out. Okay, that's not that hard to say. Okay, but my point is, I always like to give you the tightest range I possibly can. And in this case, we're looking like between 3 and 4%. However, in my opinion, the real range is like 2.8 to 5%. That's kind of the real range that I like to look at, but that's a pretty wide range. Again, anybody can really say that, okay? But that's even tighter than the 2 to 5% that some people are saying. But either way, this is kind of what I'm looking at right now, okay? So right now, looking like between 3 and 4. I think it's maybe going to be possibly a little hotter than that, but no promises whatsoever. So anyway, these are the early estimates for SSI. For those of you receiving other benefits like SSDI and retirement and survivors and spousal and VA, I can make a dedicated video for you. So I hope this helps you. As always, please subscribe down below if you haven't done so yet. Totally free to do so. Or if you happen to be new here, well, again, thank you so much for watching. Really do appreciate it. Otherwise, check out any of the other thousands of videos here on the channel, including those in the video library. Otherwise, go back and check out any of the other videos down below in the description or the top of the comment section. I've hand-selected some videos for you there. Or right now, popping up on your screen, you'll see some videos showing up there. So check out those videos now. Make sure to take your selection. And I'll see you again in just a minute in the next video. Take care. Have a good one. I hope this helps you. Enjoy. And I'll see you again in just a second in the next